Now, the search is on for 3 people who police say at a Savannah rapper, a member of his entourage. It happened in Los Angeles, and cameras captured the aftermath.
4 men got out and started.
It was very rapid. There was no stop.
Word is spreading on social media that the 26-year-old man pronounced is a well-known Chicago rapper.
This man, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.
While the news highlights Lil Durk's involvement in Lil Peb's case, lawyers and rappers online are weighing in and sharing positive updates. It was revealed that his legal team proposed a $3.3 million bond secured by equity in his homes and cash from Sony Music. This sparked reactions from legal experts online, with one lawyer speculating about when his release date could be.
It all depends on the hunger of the U.S. attorney and the AUSA that's involved. And if they want this individual badly enough, they'll make very attractive deals for these individuals. What does a very attractive deal look like? I think they go for the lowest hanging fruit. Whoever, didn't actually die, maybe someone that was involved that didn't actually, or someone that, but it didn't hit, they're going to have forensics. So they'll take whoever is the least culpable, and I think that they'll approach him and make a deal with him that'll be the most attractive. And if that guy doesn't make a deal, they'll move on to the next guy. So usually that's what happens, right? You go for the lowest hanging fruit first, the guy that you think will flip, the guy that didn't really have that much involvement. And I think what also is interesting with the indictment is it wasn't just money. They're like, oh, it could have been money or it could have been career advancement.
However, this sparked outrage from Charleston White, who reacted by saying that Lil Durk should remain in prison, calling it a win for the community.
This is a real thing. Now that domestic force was a dark force. It was a dark energy. I think we now finally get to put that fire out. I don't think we'll hear drill music ever again. I don't think drill rappers will ever be celebrated ever again. Down goes the drill. So this is a victory for law-abiding Americans who like hip-hop music but don't like the killing part of it.
The following day, Lil Durk's lawyers presented the judge with 3 key reasons why he should be released from jail. They started by addressing the prosecutor's claim that Durk self-snitched in his lyrics, providing an alibi to counter the accusation. In court, Durk's lawyer revealed a declaration from his producer stating that the song Wonderful Wayne and Jackie Boy, which prosecutors argue contains incriminating lyrics, was actually recorded 7 months before the A incident. To support this, they submitted court documents, including an attachment of the original project file, proving the song was created and recorded well before the event took place. The controversial lyrics in Questio, Look on the news and see your seed, Son, you screaming no, were also examined as Quando Rondo, who was present at the scene, was heard screaming no as well.
This man, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.
They also addressed another set of lyrics where Lil Durk raps, Told me they got an Addy, they got the location, go. His legal team argued that this was not a confession, but simply artistic expression. Additionally, they pointed to a statement from Brick Baby, who claimed he would have leaked Quando Rondo's location if Durk had asked, further complicating the prosecution's interpretation of the lyrics.
Then it's people like, you lined up somebody from your hood. Like, listen, I didn't. But at the end of the day, what's wrong with giving my friend the address? Oh, this is my boy. He lost his boy. Who did it could be around. 9 times out of 10, had he had to ask me, I probably would have been. Because if he even asked anybody, if this is even true. But 9 times out of 10, like I said, can I leak a bar? Sure. I said, if you make the call right now, I'd accept it. Right.
Brick Baby defended himself, questioning why people assume he would set someone up, saying, listen, I didn't. But at the end of the day, what's wrong with giving my friend an address? This is my boy, he lost his boy who did it could be around. 9 times out of 10, if he had asked me, I probably would have been with it. But did he even ask anybody? If this is even true? 9 times out of 10, like I said, can I leak a bar? Sure. I said, if he makes the call right now, I accept it. Despite his comments, Brick Baby made it clear he wouldn't snitch on Durk. However, the lyrics referencing Quando Rondo screaming remain one of the biggest coincidences in hip-hop. Prosecutors, in response, revealed their evidence against Durk in court, announcing that over 230 gigabytes of video recordings and 20,000 pages of reports are currently being processed for trial. Meanwhile, DJ Academics weighed in, claiming that everything ties back to Durk's own album, suggesting that he may have unintentionally snitched on himself by laying out a roadmap of events through his lyrics.
2020 Bond, 2021 his brother. 2022, his brother, they get caught. And to Bond, at least a cousin of theirs get caught. 2023, he drops an album, I'm almost here. You think about that, Chad? It's like poetic. 2020, Bond, 2021 his brother. 2022, get back for both those situations. 2023,
it appears that Lil Durk unintentionally laid out a roadmap, first for revenge and then for healing. However, his lawyers were prepared to counter this claim, calling out federal authorities for failing to protect him properly while in jail. As part of their argument for Durk's release, his legal team presented a second key issue: his safety behind bars. Sources allege that Durk's rapid prison transfer was due to problems within his cell block. Being a high-profile rapper, he became a target for commissary extortion and financial demands, raising serious concerns about his well-being. His lawyers also warned the judge about a potential threat from Quando Rondo. They believe Quando is sending hits toward Durk as revenge, following the events surrounding King Von's death. Adding to the speculation, both Quando Rondo and Lil Tim gave separate interviews, but with identical statement released on the same day. Some view this as a coincidence, while others suspect it was a strategic move to avoid federal scrutiny on whether they were planning retaliation. Meanwhile, Lil Tim, the man responsible for the fatal shooting of King Von, claimed that the entire situation could have been avoided.
When you did finally find out that it was King Von, how'd you feel?
I was like, damn, if Brian did that stupid shit last night, he still would have been alive. That's how I was. But I was like, yeah, I ain't know the type person I am. Like, I'm a humble person. I ain't know no disrespect to like his mama saying like that, because I could easily get on that type of stuff and be clout chasing type. But like, I ain't on that type. I'm a humble person, but it's like they ain't never popped that shit off. That shit never happened like that.
This led to Quando Rondo echoing the same sentiment, saying he wished things had been handled differently. He pointed out that Lil Durk has a family and major responsibilities, but still chose to risk it all.
Whoever on my side, they got kids and a mama that 100% know them. And at the end of the day, bro, all this bull that we talking about is stupid. That could have been handled a totally different way. It could have been handled to the point where a song and $3-4 million could have came out, or whatever. Like, they could have got handled in a legit way, in a music way.
This has made Lil Durk's time in jail even more difficult, as he has been moved to a new section with poor living conditions similar to what YNW Melly has experienced. Meanwhile, Charleston White weighed in, stating that people like Durk don't deserve better treatment in jail.
The YNW Melly, I'm so happy he in jail getting this treatment. Yeah, I'm so happy he in jail getting this treatment, homie. Homie, when you take a life, homie, you ain't got a right to complain about a motherfucking thing about being mistreated. When you done chose to play, think somebody.
However, prosecutors didn't hold back in their evidence and investigation. They revealed that federal authorities believe Lil Durk financed hits on two individuals. The first was Stefan Meck, allegedly responsible for the murder of Durk's brother. D Thang II was OTF Jam's baby mother, who was killed after Durk reportedly discovered that Jam was snitching prosecutors suspect that Jam is the key witness in linking Durk to all three crimes. They pointed to an Instagram live session where Durk allegedly realized that Jam was wearing a wire as he was seen holding the top of his jacket and whispering, raising further suspicions.
My whole thing. I ain't gonna lie, feeling like back in the day. Oh, oh dang!
He's about.
Check on your man, know what you got.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, when I was growing up, I didn't have a day architect. I'm having a day. School's out now.
All that whooping on the net, it got your man. Let's go.
In addition to this, prosecutors expanded their investigation into other murders potentially connected to Lil Durk. It was revealed that Durk is linked to the Chicago killing of Stephon Mack, with federal authorities believing he was targeted. As revenge for D-Thang on January 27, 2022. While no official charges have been filed yet, Durk's name appeared in unsealed court documents related to the case. As part of their evidence, prosecutors pointed to an Instagram story posted just 30 minutes after Stephon Mack's death, which was dedicated to D-Thang. Additionally, they highlighted another Instagram story where Durk was seen laughing, further fueling speculation.
What? Somebody always said, slap con. What is it? Slap con.
As prosecutors continue to build a timeline around that Instagram Live, rumors suggest it may have been posted the same day the incident occurred. But things took a darker turn when they began presenting defense evidence against Lil Durk. The first piece of evidence was a video clip of Brick Baby, publicly stating that Durk couldn't be denied for his loyalty to King Von anymore because they got Lil PB. After Durk's arrest, Brick Baby went on a live stream and reacted to his own previous interview, which raised questions about whether he inadvertently brought federal attention to Durk's name. But
was this an attempted hit?
Well, you can't say that. Then they put you.
What? Like, who died?
You can't say that.
Oh, because of FBG Cash? Or who?
Nah, because Lil Pop.
So this is about the.
Oh! What's that?
But I'm just saying, they just say you can't say that no more.
the conversation then turned to whether this was an attempted hit or just an unfortunate situation. The defense argued that you can't claim that anymore, pointing out how FG Cash mentioned federal charges in California and how that seemed to draw attention to Durk. Essentially, the defense suggested that the feds were already aware of Durk's involvement. The first piece of solid evidence they presented was an old video showing King Von shopping with two of the suspects linked to Lil Pabby's death, revealing a direct connection to OTF all along.
Solitary. Let's go over there. Boss, you good? My boy.
They got real in here, man.
This raised suspicions that the OTF members might have been seeking revenge for King Von, sparking rumors that some within the group were snitching on Durk. To calm the situation, OTF Bezo stepped in, trying to ease tensions and reassure everyone that things weren't as they seemed.
Know what's going on, but the people that's in the courtroom, man, for real. There'll be false accusations. Y'all don't even know what's going on for real. Y'all really be trying to play Inspector Gadget and all this. Y'all just be weird. That's what I'm talking about, man. Like, first y'all into the jam bonus out there. Now y'all come on money up there, man. Snitch on what? Y'all don't even really know what's going on for real. How much is y'all really just be running? That's why I don't participate in nothing that got to do with nothing illegal. Y'all be trying to get them put under the jail.
We also heard directly from Lil Durk himself during a jail phone call, where he made it clear that he was standing strong and refused to go into protective custody despite the mounting pressure.
Which federal prison? Say what, bro?
I said, I know you're but if you need anything, you know it's nothing.
I appreciate it. You know the thought that counts,
Yeah. I know how that be, bro. It don't matter, bro. We ain't never moved our money. Except for that first time. Once it was that, it was that. Once it was like then, it was his.
I feel bad for you saying, I can't help it like shit. What you wrong? What you got for me? I'm into it, yeah.
Man, what? Hey.
Things weren't looking great for Lil Durk, as Kodak Black's attorney, Bradford Cohen, weighed in on the case. He expressed caution, saying, "I'm hesitant to say they have a slam dunk case against Dirk Banks. I think they have a long way to go to prove the conspiracy against him."